This truly is a trip of a lifetime. So join us as we recount our adventure. Now, to get to Jackson from where we live, we have to cross the entire state of South Dakota. This is no small task. As for a solid 8 to 10 hours of driving, there is quite literally nothing. But if you can endure the drive, the scenery is more than worth it. And once the Tetons come in view, you realize just how special this place is.
Hey guys, John and Blake with Mojave Trails.
Today we are back in the wonderful state of Wyoming in the Grand Tetons. We got a lot of fun stuff planned this week, including off-roading, shopping in Jackson, and a lot of other stuff. So stay tuned for a fun one. The first day was spent doing a lot of shopping, and as luck would have it, the first store we entered was incredible. Walked the streets all morning, checking out all of the stores that we found. My personal favorite was Hideout Leathers, a really good store with a great selection. Sadly, a lot of the stores would not let you film inside, which is such a shame because there was a lot of other cool shops that we could not show. Of course, everybody needed a cowboy hat, so we went to Beaver Creek. Once we had the essentials, we went out to do a little sightseeing, and boy did we have quite an amazing encounter. get so close to not just one, but 3 bull moose. It really was a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. We went to one more lookout while we still had some sunlight to see if we could potentially spot a bear. So, armed with nothing but good intentions, me and John decided that we were going to try to find a way across the river. We walked down a ways and eventually found a spot that we could walk down.
I think we can, yeah, I think we can get down. Is that one better? Easy, cowboy. Yeah, we can get down. All right. A little slippery.
We had made it down, sure, but we found out it wasn't exactly an easy crossing.
All right, now what?
We don't want to scare them away, though.
Can you get those boots wet? No?
With some stunning displays of athleticism, me and John did make it across.
Well, we made it. It's absolutely beautiful country out here.
Now you may be thinking, if a bear did rush out to attack you, did you have anything to defend yourself with? And the answer to that, of course, is no, because Dad forgot the bear spray at home.
John, you got better eyes than me, so I'm, count on you to see anything. Stunning. All right. Bit chunky. Let's give her a shot. Nope. It's kind of hard to skip and film at the same time. Yeah? This one ain't too bad. I guess it was, maybe it's me that's too bad.
After thoroughly embarrassing ourselves, we decided to call it a night. We went back and we got ready for dinner. We went to a bar called Sidewinders, which happened to have an arcade, which happened to have a punching machine. We both had some anger that we needed to take out. Plus, I had to show John who's boss. Not the greatest start in the world.
Where's my back in the day, baby?
Now Sunday.
Not after cancer
That was much better. Let's see him try to beat this.
All right. That was probably a good one.
Still sleeps a little bit.
Oh, it just beat me.
Well, shit.
One of us has to max it out.
How much money did we spend on this game?
It was a long and hard fight. Sadly, in the end, John just so happened to beat me. The next morning, Dad, John, Bailey, and myself decided to get up early and see if we could not spot some wildlife. It was very cold and I was very underdressed. But of course, for the sake of the crew, I toughed it out. We came looking for bears, and while we did not see one, we saw something apparently even rarer this time of year. Across the river from us emerged a pack of wolves. Now,
They're
of course,
looking
I
over
was the only
here.
one who decided to actually film these, and I did not have a very expensive camera. This is just on my phone. So, the quality is not the best. But you can definitely tell these are indeed wolves. They eventually moved on, and we decided to try to follow them. We found a road that led a little closer to the river, so we got out and explored. Of course, we were once again armed with nothing,
Yeah.
not because we forgot it this time, but because Dad decided we didn't need it before we left, and he didn't tell any of us. Perhaps he was right, however, as we did not see anything else on the riverbank, so we moved on. On the drive, we happened to come across something almost as cool. There was a herd of elk that was running across a field. It's always amazing to see these wonderful creatures. After such an eventful morning, we were quite hungry. We decided to go to the Wart Hotel for lunch. We ended up going back there several times that week, and it never disappointed. The food was always amazing, and the setting could not be any better. Plus, some of the artwork was really incredible. With a good meal in my stomach, it was time for a well-deserved nap. After another long day of shopping, we again went to the Wart Hotel for dinner. There was some sort of dancing going on, so obviously I had to jump in the fray. Tragically, this footage got corrupted. It was time to go home and get some good rest.
Look at that.
This morning, everybody wanted to get up early and try to see some wildlife again. We went back to the same spot as the day before, hoping to see some wolves. We started walking up the river, although this time we were actually armed with bear spray.
A very high-powered rifle. And spent all my days out here.
After some time, however, we quickly realized there was nothing there, so we moved on.
Something.
We explored for a good while longer, but sadly, we did not see anything. I guess that just goes to show how lucky we were the day before. We decided we wanted to check out the Teton Village since it was a short drive. However, it was all closed for the season. Nevertheless, it was very cool to see the Tetons up close. After that, we decided to go back to that lookout once again. Sadly, however, we did not see any wildlife whatsoever, so we decided it was time to get home and get rested up for the day ahead of us.
I know.
We all got up early to take family photos, and boy was it worth it. After pictures, it was time for us boys to do a little off-roading. What could possibly go wrong?
All right, guys, we're back on the trail finally here in Wyoming. Dad, what's this road called? We don't remember. Awesome. Well, we're in Wyoming. We're just airing down now. We will get out on the trail soon. I'm excited.
So, with hope in our hearts and foods in our bellies, we set off in hopes of a epic adventure.
So, Dad, what's our goal today?
Well, so far we've seen really close encounters of moose, bull moose, cows. We've seen a bunch of elk. We even were lucky and saw the wolves at Teton. So I think the one thing we haven't seen yet is the bears on our multiple trips here.
After driving forward for a little bit, we decided it was time to get the drone. This is where things took a bit of a turn.
All right, well, our drone decided to fly itself directly into the dirt. Legit. So I don't think we're gonna have a drone footage this time around, which really sucks. But, oh well. Where is it? That was right here? I found it.
Hang on, don't touch nothing until I want to.
I'm locking the engine. There we go. Good idea.
It's a tough son of a bitch.
Is he filming?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. I think I'm gonna name this drone Amelia Earhart. What do you think?
I'm gonna name it piece of shit.
It's a good shot.
The
here.
holy piece of shit drone.
A holy piece of shit, huh?
But so far,
Kamikazed into the hillside.
That was kind of funny though.
It was.
so we didn't get it on film.
I know. Not even on the drone. The drone, I wouldn't even let me film.
You gotta calibrate this.
Yeah, but let me. I gotta turn on the drone.
We have the controller plug-in portable charger because we think it's dead.
This is a mega. So this was not the first time we've had issues with it. The first time it crashed itself into a tree, and then it fell out of said tree. It still was on though. Gotta give it. This tough son of a bitch. But
This is the things we're trying here.
systems engaged. So then I hit the launch button. It says please unlock the transmission, which you do by pressing this button.
We messed around with it for way too long, but eventually, defeated, we had to move on. So if you take one thing away from this video, do not buy any Holy Stone product. Anyways, let's get on into the adventure.
This looks like a good spot for a bear to hang out.
I think so. stop here a moment and take in the scenery.
Blake's been practicing all trip. Let's see your quick draw.
See my quick draw? All right, we gotta.
Boom. So far, this mission has been an epic failure. We can't find any bears. We've only actually made it into the woods for about 5 minutes. Our drone has crashed itself twice, and now it won't even connect to take off. But we did find this really nice camp spot, and we'll post the number in the comment section. And now we're gonna have a cigar and enjoy the spot for a little bit before we keep going.
So we did just that, thinking the cigar smoke might lure in a bear. But after waiting for a while, it was clear that we were incorrect. So we decided to get back on the road.
Well, we are airing up again. We made it back. No bears, no drone. Still had fun though, right?
Yeah, the trail was great.
It was a fun trail.
So Shadow Mountain Trail, Shadow Mountain Loop. Nice trail, good views of the Tetons from elevation. I'd definitely do it again. A little muddy on the sunny side because of the snow they did have. But yeah, it was a great trail.
Yeah.
Just wish you could have got some drone shots of it.
Well, don't like I said before, do not buy Holy Stone drones. No good. All right, guys, we'll get you in the next one.
Yeah, don't need it now.
Adios.
The loss of the drone sure hurt us. But I would say when it was all said and done, this trip was truly one of my favorites. It was amazing to be able to spend so much time with family in this incredible place, and I cannot wait to go back. Until next time.